So after yesterday's video, as anticipated, the news spread like wildfire. I mean, with a big announcement as so, I anticipated this to be all over the internet, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast, so quick that like after 10 minutes, I saw countless major Instagram accounts reposting the information. And I get it, with an announcement so big as the Turtle Dove, the original 350 V1 coming back, you know, I expected to travel, but not so fast. But what I wasn't expecting was so much love from the community. I don't know how many people tagged me, like so many posts. JA said it first, so I just want to thank you guys. I appreciate you guys, and it definitely made me feel like my point got across, so I can go back to being humble now. What's good, guys? JA, salute. Appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in. We got several Yeezy updates to get into, but first, we gotta address this Oscar situation. So our man Chris Rock, if you guys are living under a rock, got smacked by Will Smith live in front of millions during the Oscars, an event that is supposed to be sophisticated. But no, this really went down. Like when I was watching it, bro, I really thought that shit was fake. Like it blew my mind completely. So Chris Rock now is probably all of the work that he's done prior to this will just be thrown out the door, and his career is now gonna be known as the dude that got the ish smacked out of him live. So what does he do after the big smack incident? You know, his first public appearance, rather than issuing a statement, Chris decides to make a public appearance photographed here in a pair of Yeezys. So rather than issuing a statement, Chris has clearly chosen to go the route of getting behind the Yeezy community. So I feel like this was probably one of the best career moves that he could have made. The only suggestion I would say is rather than the 380 highlight, I feel like you should have went like 700 V1, maybe the Wave Runner. I feel like that would have served you a better look, but hey, he's learning, so salute to Chris, man. Best of luck to you. Now, in Yeezy related information, we have some drops coming up. Of course, April, they're slowing things down slightly, you know, as compared to March, which was a tremendous month. So many great releases. Now for April, we're starting off, you know, with the Monocarbon Quantum. That release was delayed from March. And then coming up on the 9th, if everything goes as planned, of course, we have the re-release of the 350 Zebra, one of the most iconic 350 V2 colorways, in my opinion. I love these joints. Now, we have a first look at the new pair releasing very soon, courtesy of our guy, J Joseph 15. If you guys are looking to secure your pair early, hit up my guy on Instagram at J Joseph 15. So fun fact about the Zebra, it originally released, I wanna say back in 2017. And the original pairs, you know, had a slight issue with them yellowing the actual sole. Because it's that translucent sole, it does tend to age and yellow quickly. So with that being said, it looks like after a couple re-releases, Yeezy finally fixed that issue, and the newer pairs being released had that real milky white sole. So this will be the case on the newly released pair, which is coming up April 9th. So let me know if you guys are excited for this. The Zebras have now released, I wanna say this is the 7th time, and people are still hyped for this drop. So it's cool that those are coming back, right? Yeezys for everybody, but there are some of us that are asking for the new Yeezy models. Now, in a previous video, I mentioned to you guys that there was a top secret potential new Yeezy model going into production. The code name for this model was 200. So leading us to believe, based off the original number series Yeezy line, that the 200 would have to fall somewhere under the 350, thus predicting it would be some sort of slide, maybe a foam runner. Now we got an update on the Yeezy 200 from the original source, which would like to remain nameless. So it reads also that 200 model I was telling you about, that I didn't know what it was, the foam thing, there's some sort of slip on, but it's not slide. So maybe the Foam Runner V2 or something. I'm waiting to find out more, but there will be 6 colorways. So it's great to hear that there is progress on this model, which we have yet to confirm if it is actually a Yeezy model, but based on the code name 200, come on now guys. So another update about this model is it is being manufactured in Germany, which aligns Adidas Yeezy factories in Germany. As you guys know, the Yeezy 450 was manufactured in Germany. So we'll have to wait and see. Yeezy detectives, if you guys would like to get in the comments, if you have any insight on this, but potential new Yeezy model going into production, the Yeezy 200. Looks like 6 colorways are being put out. Now what happens with these colorways is they usually become samples, and then from the 6 different colorways, they'll choose models which could eventually potentially hit a retail release. So in my opinion, if it's not slides, of course, he is saying that it's a foam material. So that would align with something in the foam runner lane, as he mentioned, a potential foam runner V2. But at this time, I feel like the foam runner is one of the hottest pieces of footwear on the market. So making a V2 at this time wouldn't really make much sense with the fact that people are loving the original foam runner. But then again, Yeezy doesn't play by the books. They don't do things conventionally. As you guys know, take it back to a classic example, the 700 V1. Just 2 colorways hit a retail release and they already dropped the V2 within the same year. So could it be a foam runner V2? We'll have to wait and see. Another potential guest that I alluded to previously, the Yeezy. These appear to be in that lane of a foam runner, so potentially could be something, along those lines. So once again, we'll have to wait and see, but if you guys have any insight, go ahead and get in the comments. And then lastly, we have an incredible, huge update. It looks like a new 700 V1 colorway will be coming to us. This information comes to us courtesy of Chase Sees Ghosts. So I admit this news went over my head. This went a little under the radar, but a red 700 V1 coming this year. Now, some people are speculating that it could be just a touch of red. Anytime we hear of a new Yeezy model, we always go back and reference that warehouse photograph with all of the various Yeezy models sitting in a wonderful circle with the array of colors, just countless samples waiting to be chosen to hit a retail release. But based off of our 700 V1 circle, nothing really aligns with him saying a red 700 V1. So the only thing I can tell you guys is the colorway will tell a lot based off of the name. That's all I can say right now. The name of this 700 V1 will tell you guys a lot about the colorway. So look out for a red V1 coming later this year. Once again, shout out to Chase Sees Ghosts. Make sure you guys give him a follow on Instagram, and apparently you need to be following him on Twitter as well, because I guess he drops little bombshells here and there or whatever. But we're gonna wrap up today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm JA. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm out, y'all.